Hi, this is Liberty from beforeandafters.com, and today I am very excited to show you this sticker maker that I discovered online. It is the Xyron Creative Station Lite. They make different kinds. It's Xyron, and I'm going to show you what I've done with it, and also we're going to experiment with some things. So I have this piece of wrapping paper that was really pretty, and I thought I would try to make it into a sticker. So with this sticker maker, it comes in cartridges. There is a 5-inch wide one you can use to make stickers. You can also use a 5-inch wide one with magnets on the back and laminate on the front. And I did that for some of my business cards, and it was really nice. It also has a 3-inch wide cartridge, and that's what I have in the machine right now. So the stickers I'm making are 3 inches wide or a little less, and they can be long too. So before I cut my stickers, I cut out this plastic canvas piece for a template so I would know what size. So that's about 2.5 inches square, and you can count the squares so that you know it's perfectly square. There's 17 little squares there. So what I did was, and what's really nice about this is you can see through it. So I could see where I was placing it on the paper and see if I had this flower centered or not. And so I held it on there and cut it out with my scissors, and then ran it through the sticker maker, and here's what I've got. So it's sticky on the back. It made a sticker out of wrapping paper, and I am so excited to be able to use this for a sticker. I actually have some other wrapping paper I'm excited to use this with that has horses on it. So you can make a longer sticker too with these. And this one is made out of tissue paper, and I was very excited to see that it worked. The first one that I made out of tissue paper was longer, and I didn't make sure I had it in the machine just right, and it wrinkled a little bit, but sure enough, it is sticky on the back. So what I really like about this machine, and what I had to buy it for myself and find out if it was true, it runs without electricity. It laminates without electricity. It makes these stickers and the magnets without electricity. So let me show it to you. I'll try to get rid of the shadow there, but it opens when you push that little button and pull the tray out, and you can see my 3-inch cartridge in there, and I'll show you the other side. These are the rollers that it comes out. So when you close the lid, it closes the rollers tight together. When you turn the handle, then it pushes the paper through. But before you close the rollers together, you've got to make sure you have the paper in your cartridge right there between the rollers, and then close it down and it'll be ready to go. Now, if the handle's not where you want it for storage or something, what's really neat is you can go backwards and not waste any of your sticker paper. And then also, when you've got it rolled through, this is a paper cutter. So you just press this down and hold it tight while you slice this across and cut off your paper. So we're going to experiment with some things and see how they work. Let me show you one more thing that I did already. This is some more tissue paper that I used, and I just cut out the Merry Christmas, and it made these tiny little stickers. I'm so excited. Now don't do what I did and lay your words or something upside down, because that will not work. If you've done laminating before, with a heat laminator, you know that you can turn something upside down and it doesn't matter because it laminates on both sides. But with the sticker maker, that's not going to work because it's only going to put the sticky on the back. So I have already cut out a napkin, and so we're going to try the napkin. We have a candy wrapper here we are going to try, and it's too wide for the 3-inch cartridge. I could run it through the 5-inch, but I'm just going to go ahead and trim this so that we can run it through the 3-inch. This little machine or gadget, because it's, I don't know if it's really a machine since you don't have to plug it in. This gadget is really good if you work with a lot of paper crafts. If you do scrapbooking, it's so easy just to add the adhesive to the back and then lay it wherever you need to lay it, and it's ready to stick. One thing I'm excited to try with it later on is photo Christmas cards. I'm going to run the card through with the 5-inch magnet, and then my Christmas cards will be ready just to put on the refrigerator when I send them off to people. Alright, so I have cut this with my template and made it the right size, and now we're going to run it through and hopefully make it into a sticker. So just set it down on here and then begin to crank it. And keep it as flat as you can. You can feel it start to grab between the rollers. And there it goes. I'll turn this around so you can see it coming out. You see that all right? Alright, so here it is. Our chocolate candy wrapper. We call these our craft chocolates because we eat them while we're crafting. Okay, so that's out far enough. So I'm just going to slice it off. And there it is. So the top piece is what you pull off. It does not stick, except around the edges. Just throw that away. And now our candy wrapper has been made into a sticker. There it is. If we were scrapbooking or something, we could just stick that on. Now let me tell you about something I tried that did not work. I was cutting out some felt sunflowers and layering the 2 layers of felt together, and I thought, oh, I'll just run the top layer of felt through this and then I'll just be able to stick them together. Well, the felt did not want to go through. It was too flimsy. It did not work. I even put a piece of hard paper on top of it to run the felt through, and while I did run it through, it didn't, the sticky did not stick on the felt. So my recommendation would be not to try felt. Okay, now let's try this napkin. Napkin comes in a couple layers, so I'm going to take that one off since it just fell off. There's probably another layer to this napkin, but isn't that pretty? So let's see if we can make this into a pretty sticker that we could just add to a card or scrapbook or something. Here. I'll stick it right in there. And begin to hand crank it. Can you believe this runs without electricity? Isn't it just so neat? So here it begins to come out the back. Can you see that all right? We'll go ahead and come closer. And I'm just hand cranking this around until it comes out. Oh, I think this is going to be so pretty. This just opens up so many possibilities in crafting. And looky there. It's a napkin. Let's see if we can get this off. See how this works. There's the sticky part. I mean the not sticky part. And there it is. It doesn't, I don't know if it stuck really good, but you know what you can do. So you can just press it down a little more and make sure that sticky really sticks. Let's see. I don't know. Looks like my napkin wants to pull apart a little bit here. So maybe I should have peeled that other layer off. But if you want to decoupage with a napkin and you're having trouble getting your layers apart of your napkin like you're supposed to, well, this would be a way to get your layers apart now, wouldn't it? So I could try running that through again, but I think napkins are probably a little bit too fragile. I think I'd probably stay away from napkins, but I do have some more tissue paper here. And tissue paper is only one layer, and it's a little bit more sturdy. So let me show you the tissue paper. I already showed you some stickers from it, but let's just go ahead and use this template from the plastic canvas to cut out a pretty smooth flake. Let's see. How about, I think I like this color right here, so let's put this on there. And cut that out. I got this tissue paper at the Dollar Tree. You can find really pretty tissue paper sometimes. Okay, this is just so much fun. There's about 18 feet of adhesive. That's our dog. There's about 18 feet of adhesive in one of these cartridges. And then you just have to buy another refill or something. Alright, so here we go with the tissue paper. Rolling it through. I might have to stop and go tell the dog to be quiet, but we'll see. Alright, and cut it off. Let's see. Like that. Get it all the way. There we go. And we'll peel the top layer off. There we go. Tissue paper is a lot more sturdy. It's a little wrinkled. I didn't make sure I had it completely flat. But here we go. I've got another sticker ready to go. Or if I was going to craft with this and wanted it to stick to something, a very nice way to put adhesive on something. Okay. Okay, I have two more things I want to show you with this sticker maker before we stop. I have this metal word I got from the Dollar Tree. I actually got 3 of them in a package for $1, and I want to use it on a project, and I would like it to be sticky on the back. So we're going to run it through the 3-inch and see if it will put adhesive on the back for me. So it's all ready to go, and we will just start cranking it through. Through the rollers. Hopefully it's putting adhesive on the back of my metal word. I will be so excited if this works. Make sure we get it all the way through. Okay. Alright, we don't want to go backwards. Alright, so we will peel off the plastic top. The other words are thankful and, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Thankful, harvest, and something. Blessed. Blessed is the other one, I think. So, yes, it worked. It is sticky. I can now use this metal word as a sticker for my project. Just put it right on. I don't have to put any other glue or anything because I used the permanent adhesive so it's pretty strong. Oh, I am so excited. And it can just stay like this until I'm ready to use it. Oh, so excited. Okay, now, so far we've just been using the 3-inch cartridge, and now I have a project that's wider. So we're going to take this out and use the 5-inch cartridge. This comes right out. Here's the 5-inch one. And this is what's going to go between the rollers. The colored dot goes in the front. So we will just slip this down in there. There we go. Make sure this is between the rollers when we shut the lid down. Now that's ready to go with the 5-inch cartridge. And I have some fall burlap ribbon here that is about 5 inches wide. I think it will go through. So I'm going to cut some of this off. And remember, it can be as long as you want, just 5 inches wide. I don't want it too long. This is just a test. So let's see here. We'll cut it right there. So now I could have a giant burlap sticker to put on something if this works. So let's see. I hope this isn't too flimsy like the felt was. It's a little too wide. I'm gonna try it anyways. Let's just try it anyways. Start turning this through. So since it's too wide, it's just running off the edges of the sticker paper, but most of it is going on there. So, oh, I hope this works. I'll be just as excited about this one if this one works. You see that good there? Whoops. Oh, did I not have that shut all the way down? I might have to run it through again. I don't think I had that clicked all the way. I don't think I had the roller shut. Let's see. Let's see if I did or not. I'm not sure. I don't think I did. So what we are going to do, we're going to take the cartridge out, because we don't need that. I'm going to run this through again because I did not have the lid closed completely. So let's run this through again. Press that down. Press that sticker on there. Okay. Now let's see. It didn't work. You know what? I think it could be because it's fabric, just like the felt. I think it's made to stick to paper, but it did stick to metal. So that's just what you have to do. You have to experiment and find out what works and what doesn't. So this doesn't work. That's okay. Let me show you one last thing that did work for me when I used the magnet. So it had magnet on the bottom and laminate on the top, and I ran my regular business cards through that, and it put the magnet on the back, and it put this nice shiny plastic laminate on the front, no problem. So now this will stick to a refrigerator or a file cabinet or something. And I have something for everyone. I have a 25% off coupon that I will link for the laminator refills for a 5-inch machine. You don't have to have this exact 5-inch machine, but any of the 5-inch Xyron machines this refill should work for. So 25% off that, and I'll have some other links there for you. So thanks for watching.